Hand clap to the massive brothers and sisters. We are finally back. We finally made it to the only one. I'll be jumping on this here YouTube platform for today, brothers and sisters. Welcome to the one and only Mystelics Reacts channel. Big up the masses out large all over the place who have definitely tuned into DC Vibrations. And of course, those who tuned in yesterday to the BrBpTV podcast. Well, not podcast, but live interaction, reaction vibrations. I think I need to do more of them right there, guys. But of course, big up the individuals who definitely came through. And of course, gave the inputs in that regard. I think you guys definitely need to tune into that vibrations. Check that link in the first comment in the comment box, guys. And of course, more vibrations to come. Don't forget, brothers and sisters, to click the thumbs up button. I would appreciate that. Click the thumbs up button, subscribe, and turn on that post notification so you can get the latest vibrations when they tend to come through. Brothers and sisters, without further ado, let us get into the vibrations for today right here. And of course, we are back with none other than THEA. And of course, what that means, I think the Olympic individuals from Dominica had their input. But of course, we're going to be focusing on Mr. DOCTROVE right there, who I think is a phenomenal individual when it comes down to the sports arena. And of course, I think he was one of the individuals who is presently known across the world, internationally, brothers and sisters, universally, when it comes down to Dominicans being known internationally, brothers and sisters. Take a listen to the vibrations that, of course, I re-edited some of the stuff, so it looks a little bit better than what they presented. But of course, this is THEA with a gold medal right there. Real authentic. I wonder if it's real gold. Is it real gold? Interesting.
So them want to see the way, but we still on the go. You're part with the enemy.
She taking some pictures with the fans or the other athletes, I'm guessing.
Somebody come for me at the captain, but on the boat we are. Bush lord, but on the grass we are.
Bush lord, but not a grass, but not a grass we are growing. Not a grass we are growing. Yeah, all right. Not grass we growing, pretty much. But anyways, let's go to DOCTROVE right there.
Very proud moment, Mr. DOCTROVE, that gold medal. I know it means so much to you. Just tell me how you're feeling right now.
Can't believe it, eh? You can't believe it. I'm guessing you wait your whole life to see Dominica on the big stage. And not just on the big stage, but literally being the top of the top, brothers and sisters. You can tell the emotions that is going on within his own self. It'll be interesting if I can get to do a little podcast with Mr. DOCTROVE in that regard right there. But of course, we'll see as time goes by. Run the thing. THEA Ford makes Olympic history for Dominica, an island without a track. Wow! An island without a track, brothers and sisters. An island without a track. One of the things when the United Workers Party was there, I knew they would have built an indoor gymnasium. Of course, would include a track. But I think right now, and I heard that the Prime Minister is telling the individuals when they had an interview with him, I think they interviewed him on Sports Max or something of that sort. They interviewed him and he says that, you know, come next year there'll be a track. The Prime Minister said that, so we have to take it with a grain of salt. But THEA Ford definitely makes Olympic history in Dominica. Not just taking a medal, brothers and sisters, but gold in that regard right there. Triple jump. Dominicans, I was going to say we just fly from tree to tree. That's not the case at all. Back in the day, we used to swing on vine, okay? But that not giving us a high jump. Long jump right there. Well, let's continue. Play.
We did it.
You feeling
We did it. For sure. Yeah, man.
Don't forget, we have Bright and Creamy there as well. Bright and Creamy is in the midst. So I'm guessing she's bringing the sunshine and the cream. All that is part of it, guys.
Under the watchful eye of umpire.
Really
We did it. And we're getting the finger for number one.
Well, Gavin, when that flag was being raised and then the national anthem was played, it was just the most emotional occasion in my entire life.
I don't think Dominicans fully understand what is happening, you know, guys. I really don't think Dominica fully understands what is happening there. This is the international stage, and Dominica's flag is above other Caribbean islands as well as the United States, another Caribbean island and the United States right there, for doing something within legal means, being the top of the top in the world for 2024 right there. Let that sink in. And I think DOCTROVE really knows what that actually means right there. So that is always
We
something.
have worked hard for that. We have worked really hard over the years. We have seen improvement and progression, and I just want to thank my entire Dominica Olympic Committee for us pulling together and supporting her in a big way. And she has responded by her preparation and hard work, and the results are there for everyone to see.
True that. It's not just saying, oh, I'm going to do something and whatnot. If you guys look at her Instagram and the training that she tends to do, she seems to be constantly on that thing right there, trying her best. Sometimes when she on the springboard running thing and she jumping, I say, but that girl afraid her leg break. That girl afraid that thing might just ripple back and just sprain her leg or break her leg or something. And I'm sure she had a new number of little injuries here and there, you know, and just like Shelly Ann Fraser, it was indicated to us that she got a sprain or something. She got some sort of injury why she was not able to run in the meet. But still, I know St. Lucia would have still beat her. That's for sure. St. Lucia would have still beat her for sure. She would have probably come on second because the kind of distance I see between St. Lucia and Sha'Carri Richardson, that was a clear meter. That was a clear meter, brothers and sisters. So Shelly Ann Fraser, and that would have been her last Olympics, guys. I'm not sure if she's gonna do the next one, but you know that might be a little too late. I think she wanted this Olympics to be her very last one, and I know she would have gotten a medal. She would not have gotten gold. I know that for sure. The kind of speed that St. Lucia was running is like somebody was chasing her, man. She have candy and somebody really likes sweets. And you know you're not trying to make that person catch you because it's not their candy, it's your candy. They're running after you to steal your candy, so she said, not today. You know, that the kind of speed she had right there. Anyways, guys, let's continue right there. I don't say things.
Every decision that we have made was one benefit sports in Dominica generally. And as I said, the results are...
Every decision that they have made was one to benefit sports in Dominica generally, brothers and sisters. I'm very happy for that. But really and truly, I'm not really exactly sure what the Dominica committee did. I know THEA, well, they brought her to the place. They brought her to the place, giving her moral support, blah, blah, blah. But the real training was between her coach and herself and her dedication to the sport in trying her best to ensure that she could beat her time and those kind of things there. I think the real motivation for her was when she was able to jump the 15:01 meters. She was able to jump that, and she's like, you know what, I can probably go further, because I think when they did it, she was long before the pad. So she knows she could jump a bit further, and she did jump a little further, even if it was 0.01 meter, 0.01 meter, it was still, you know, something. So she made it to 15.02. Anyways, let's continue. I think that is very, very interesting to point out right there.
Clear the investment that we have made in THEA. It has paid dividends, and we are just happy, and we want to make presentation to the entire Dominican public.
Now, keep in mind, brothers and sisters, I know no more Dominicans might be saying, okay, that's nice for her. She was doing her training overseas, whatnot. But the finances came from the Dominican people. So every single Dominican, according to Billy DOCTROVE, should take a bow. Yes, the powers that be were the ones who kind of like managing that funds to say, okay, that money will go there, that money will go there, blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, the dividends were paid out not from Skerritt's pocket, not from Vince Henderson's pocket, not from Pampalam pocket, not from Bright and Creamy pocket. None of these people, brothers and sisters, it came from the Dominican people's pocket that helped push. So every Dominican should give themselves a round of applause. Every Dominican should give this video a thumbs up, those individuals who are watching, and say, yes, I contributed to her success right there. This is why when she was speaking, she spoke about the island being a part of it. The island pushing her, the island supporting her, the island backing her up right there. And of course, it was the contributions of the very Dominican people themselves. So cool.
They deserve it, they have deserved it, THEA have deserved it. And THEA and Aaron have worked well too.
Aaron, I believe, is her husband, her coach. So Dominicans, you deserve this stuff, as well as Aaron as well for being the coach in that regard right there.
Ready for this major event, major activity, and as I said, I've always said, I want to repeat that this achievement is the greatest achievement in Dominica's history since we became independent.
Mate. The greatest achievement. I think it's basically international, because you yourself, Mr. Billy DOCTROVE, you are a legend you are a legend yourself, a living legend right now. So you are one of the greatest things. But I'm guessing you saying it beyond you. It has gone beyond you. So it's good to be humble. Yes, true. But I think Billy, you are up there, man. You are definitely up there
to celebrate in a big way this occasion.
Kudos to THEA, man. Kudos. THEA, as that song playing, guys, and they talk about runway, it gave me the thing. I just brought back the memory of when THEA was speaking about athletes from the Caribbean needing to leave to finally bud their talents. And that's something I was really pointing out right there. It should not be that athletes need to leave the Caribbean. Well, I think she was more focused on Dominica, but she wanted to generalize it. But you know, athletes don't seem to make it in Dominica. They need to go overseas to get better resources and better technology and better trainers to have them in these kind of positions right there. Really and truly, I don't think if it wasn't not for her coach who was pushing her and studying what she was doing and being attentive to the things that she was doing. That reminds me of Luan Gabriel and a previous coach, the coach that she used to be with. And it seems like when she was under that specific coach, everything was working out fine and dandy until they decided, the Dominica or whoever decided that they want to give her a new coach. And after that, it seems like she just went down. So it's not just saying change coach because, you know, people, you know, make a little something or elevating, but it's the right set of people who are really into what you're doing and studying your motion, studying your movement to see how you can improve. And I think that is a good thing right there. Big up. The legends themselves, man. Big up.
Everything we do is a sacrifice. And all me do, still not suffice, and we still not get to rejoice.
I see team right there. I see Brendan. I see Bright and Creamy. I see Billy. That is Aaron. No, that is Aaron. That is his brother, man. You looking at like, eh? That must be his brother. And I don't know the others. I see THEA. I have no idea who the others are. Or they represent the Dominica. I'm guessing maybe these are the individuals, the coach team, maybe. I'm guessing. I don't know.
Still antagonized by the system, we need to survive. Run about 1,000,000 miles in this pristine life, and we still not get to live life. I don't want to run well, no really want to go down there.
We can definitely say that we are proud of Paris 2024. Paris did not leave us wanting, brothers and sisters, because we were successful in that regard right there. From Dominica to St. Lucia to Grenada, Jamaica. Yeah, we were when there were the Caribbean islands there, we go to Jamaica. Jamaica is our friend, you know. But it's good to see that Dominica and St. Lucia also did their thing. Obviously, Grenada has won a number of medals, so that's part of how we are already, brothers and sisters. But, you know, Dominica, when it comes on to that, it's always good to see, you know, just hoping one day, man, and in our lifetime, we got to see that. Not just a medal, but a gold right there. And I think that is a good thing. So kudos to the people who were involved in this. Kudos to the Dominican people who, by and large, indirectly probably did not know that their money was the one funding THEA and the other sports individuals, but you know now. Anyways, brothers and sisters, before I leave on this regard right there, I must point out there have been some new artists that have been announced when it comes down to the World Choir Music Festival, and of course I'm going to show it to you right there. Of course, we have we have Signal Band, brothers and sisters, going to be there doing their thing. Of course, they definitely did their thing last time, and it's going to be a mashup, so we're going to see if they have anything new in that regard to bring to the stage, any vibrations. Hopefully Stasha make another appearance. We will see how that goes right there. And of course, we have Skinny Fabulous. I saw Skinny Fabulous in St. Martin, and Skinny Fabulous have a hype. He have a hype, brothers and sisters. Let me tell you about it now. So he'll be bringing the soca in the building right there. Tian Winters, I've heard that name before. I think he does soca. I know him, but I know a few of his songs, one or two, but I really, I've never seen him perform, so I cannot tell you about him right there. But Tian Winters is gonna be there as well. Voice, legendary Voice. Voice is always a mashup. Let me tell you about it now. Voice, man. Voice is a magic. He's a magician, right there, brothers and sisters. So Voice was gonna be bringing the soca as well. Rotimi, I think that is probably French music. I don't know. First time I hear that person. So if that is compa, we definitely dare, brothers and sisters. Anybody that's singing compa, I dare in it. You see it. Reach Them is gonna be there. I saw them doing their thing in St. Martin as well. That's the first time I ever saw them outside of Dominica in St. Martin performing and doing their thing. You know, they are interesting. They are good performers, no doubt about it. But not always the best lyrical content. But obviously, I think the World Creole Music Festival will be capping on that to ensure that, you know, they don't go overboard with their stuff. But of course, big up the masses one time. Hopefully Scary doesn't come and sing his song. Hopefully we don't want to hear that song again. That song being crazy. Midnight Groovers, we there. We in that. Midnight Groovers, without a shadow of a doubt. I think they had a poll last time asking the audience if they want Midnight Groovers to always be there. Oh, what kind of question? Of course, World Creole Music Festival was literally started on these guys. These guys are the real definition of World Creole Music Festival. So you could not have these guys there, obviously. Grams Morgan, I saw him in St. Kitts doing his thing. Hopefully he gets to perform longer, because he performed a few songs and, you know, that was it, man. I was like, what? That's kind of crazy right there. But it seems like he has some other people with him. It's not just his face I'm seeing there, so I'm guessing other folks will is that fun? Let me leave that alone, eh? Anyway, so we are Grams Morgan. Oh, featuring Dwayne Stevenson. I know that I check in. Grams featuring Dwayne Stevenson and Luciano. Okay, yes. So they will definitely be doing their thing. I'm guessing as a collaborative effort right there. So, you know, most likely they won't be singing a lot. Man, hopefully they'll be singing all that songs, man. And Asa, of course, you know, the Daybreak Specialist is going to be there for sure doing his thing as well. That was a given. We know that Asa was going to be there. Anyways, so these are the lineup so far. I'm guessing maybe they will be bringing some more. Of course, I think they have Kassav as well. Then they have some Jamaican individual. I can't remember who that is. I can't remember his name. And then I think they had, who else they had? Somebody else, guys. That's yeah. So yeah. So that is the more artists for the lineup for Dominica World Creole Music Festival. I'm guessing as time goes by, they'll have more people coming through. So as you can see, Signal, Skinny Fabulous, Tian Winter, Voice, Rotimi, Ridge, Midnight Groovers, Grams Morgan, Dwayne Stevenson, Luciano. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na, word to the wise, don't try to take life on your own. That's all this song going on. Remember that Jah just by your side. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Oh, that's going to be crazy. Yeah, reggae night is going to be crazy. Anybody reggae is going to be odd and popping for sure. And of course, you have Issa Banton right there. Anyways, guys, what are your thoughts on the situation right there? The videos that I spoke about, the video I'm actually speaking about right now, the stuff that I spoke about in this video. What are your thoughts, man? Leave your thoughts in the comment box below, guys. And of course, give a thumbs up for Mr. Billy DOCTROVE right there. It's very sad indeed. Never knew you'd live to see that day, man. That is truly a journey right there, brother. Truly a journey indeed.
We did it.
Guys, give a thumbs up for Mr. Billy DOCTROVE for me, please. Give a thumbs up for Mr. Billy DOCTROVE right there. Of course, if you want to see the full video in its entirety, it's actually on Dominica Olympic Committee Facebook. You can check it out. I think, yeah, that's where it was sent to me. Somebody sent that. Anyways, yes, guys, so definitely check that Vibrations out there. And of course, I'll see you guys in the next reaction video. Definitely check the link in the first comment in the comment box below as well, so you can get more vibes as they tend to come through. So, but Mystelics, once again, guys, be real, salute the king always, be positive.